Hey guys, this is my Blade Show West 2025 video. I hope you like it. I went with my brother to Salt Lake City. We drove 10 hours each way. So we had one day there and I didn't know what to expect other than a bunch of knives and a bunch of people. And when I walked in, the room was pretty large, but man, they were stacked booth to booth, little 8-foot booths. And so we got to see a lot of stuff. I just wandered around, brought a microphone with a tiny hand so I could break down barriers, make people laugh, have a good time. I ended up shooting the whole thing on an iPhone, so this video does have a few exposure issues now and again, but I was using the Petersen Master Grip. The reason I shot with an iPhone versus one of my nice cameras is because I didn't want to get, red flagged or anything, so I didn't know what it was like at Blade Show. And I know some trade shows, you have to have a press pass if you want to bring in a nice camera, so we shot on a phone. It was really easy and simple, so it went pretty good. I brought back a few things. UFO from Flytanium for my daughter. Avid one right here I purchased from Vero, and then Clay talked me into a gravity knife, which is really cool. Digging this thing. So anyway, enjoy the video. All right, we're headed to Salt Lake City. Just left Bend, Oregon. We got about 10 hours to go. We're gonna take a quick stop in Boise, get some lunch. But yeah, so we got rental card here, Ford Expedition. It has lane stay. You can just fly through Idaho. It's like 80-mile-an-hour speed limits. So I didn't want to take the big truck through there with the camper. And yeah, should be fun. We're going to meet some knife makers, buy some knives, got a little wad of cash. Yeah, so enjoy the journey with us. It's the first time, so we'll see how it goes. All right, we stopped to get some gas here because gas is extremely cheap here in Oregon. We don't have all the emissions that most states have. Want to go over some stuff I'm just bringing with me. Double Oak Essentials backpack. They sent me these to test out and I am loving them. It's just a classic backpack, tons of leather, nice little metal clasps, love it. They also sent me their tote, which fits everything that I need for this trip. Put my socks and underwear in here. This is for shoes, but yeah, this thing's awesome. And then they give you a little tiny toiletry bag, or adopt kit, so pretty cool. But yeah, just want to show you those. Thank you, Double O, for sending those over. I love them. I love your wallets. They got a bunch of new wallets coming out that I'm going to showcase when I get back from Blade Show. Yeah, so thanks for watching. And yeah, we're going to finish fueling up and get out of here. All right, I'm here with Ben Belkin. He's going to show us some new knives. And yeah.
Hello, Tiny Hand. How are you today?
Actually, I have a couple questions for you.
Yeah.
For fun. Well, your favorite blade shape?
Favorite blade shape, clip point.
All right, me too. All right. And then your favorite color, but it's a two-part question, why?
Favorite color, I'll go with orange. It's been my favorite color since I was a little kid. I don't even know why anymore, but I'm sticking with it.
I love it. Awesome. And then let's see this Scuffle.
All right, let's head over here. All right, so this is the Scuffle.
Oh, it's going to be good.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versions of the Scuffle on the table. This was the Blade Binge dealer exclusive, sold out. Had to be fast to get that one. Yeah. This is the Blade Show West exclusive, 25 pieces made. We've still got a few of these left. Neon orange camo carbon, orange anodized aluminum backspacer. And then these are the 4 versions that went out to all our dealers. We've got 1 frame lock and 3 bolster locks. Frame lock has micro milled titanium scales. It's really cool features and accents. And then we have a Kieranite black ice with polished titanium backspacer and collars. Blurple titanium crystallized. This one I think sold out at all the dealers. And then this is green linen micarta with bronze accents.
Tell me about the design.
So this was designed by a friend of mine named Nick Rogers. He has a company called Niche Designs.
Yes.
He's done work for several of the knife companies. And I really wanted something where we were pushing the boundaries on what we've done before. And so he came out with this knife. It's inspired by a traditional Bowie. That's why we call it Scuffle, because a Bowie's a fighting knife. Yeah. And we've done, like I mentioned before, pivot collars. First time we did a rear flipper. Notice there's no hardware here other than 1 screw in the back. Well, there's actually internal screws holding the scales in from the inside. Our lock bar insert has no exposed screws. The stop pin is press fit into the blade. Normally we have the detent or the stop pin track cut in the blade, but these are cut into the frame. So just lots of really cool, interesting
Awesome.
features.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for just the straight titanium.
Can't go wrong with a frame lock. Yeah, you can middle finger flick it with the fuller.
Yeah.
Has a nice sound to it also.
Yeah.
Always a happy accident when that happens, but we appreciate it.
That's awesome. Cool. Sweet. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, I'm here with Mr. Vero himself. I just picked up a knife. First one of the show.
Of course.
Yeah, pretty excited. Just got 2 questions for you.
Shoot.
Just for fun. Favorite blade shape?
Drop point,
Yeah,
for
easy.
sure.
Same.
Yeah, easy.
And then the next question would be, what's your favorite color, but why?
Well, as you could probably tell, it's black.
Yeah.
It's just it just goes with everything, you know. It just works.
Yep.
You can't have a bad like clothing day if you're just wearing black, right?
Awesome.
And it looks good on knives too. So
And then is there anything new you want to show us today?
yeah, absolutely. So first of all, thank you very much. I
thank
appreciate
you.
that. Let's really quickly talk about the phase. So the phase is a modular fixed blade. What you're able to do is remove the blade and swap it out. So we sell extra production blades. And in addition to the production blades, we're also now doing custom phase blades as well. So here is a Joseph Vero
I heard you.
custom ground blade. Yep, that's me. And we have some other blades here as well. And what we're doing is we're collaborating with other makers. So Brian Brown did some, Sparrow Knives, Oser. We have some names that I can't say yet that I'm very, very excited for. Here's one on the table that we're kind of teasing. So here's a custom Mick Strider ground phase blade, which is just insane that that actually happened. So yeah, really excited about the future of the phases.
You're doing Nitro V here. You got Magnica here.
Exactly.
And then, yeah, endless opportunity.
Yep,
And I saw
absolutely.
you made a spoon.
And we made a spork, exactly, yeah.
So that's fun.
Yeah, I don't know what's next, pancake flipper, who knows, you know? That's the cool part about this.
Awesome. That's so great. And this is insanely cool, this sheath.
Yeah, so what's cool about this is that we have our titanium clips here.
Yeah.
So you have a titanium clip this way. The knife can ride in your pocket.
Yeah.
You can shift the clip up and down so it can ride higher and lower in your pocket. And that same clip works with our fixed blades as well.
Yeah.
And this way you can carry your fixed blade in your pocket.
Do you sell just the clip?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And
Yep,
the
they're on
hole
our site.
spacing is pretty similar.
Hole spacing is 3/4 inch, which is the same as like Tech Block, which
Yeah,
is actually what
that's
I'm
awesome.
carrying my
Yeah,
phase blade with
there you
right
go.
now.
That's awesome.
So
when I got home, I ordered that clip, and it's amazing. I put it on an MKC knife that's pocketable, and it's just so well built. It also fits perfectly in my belt loop, or my belt. Really cool.
just to be able to own them and
Oh, yeah.
carry their knives.
That's sick. That's awesome, man. Well, thank you.
Awesome. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot for stopping by.
For sure.
Enjoy the knife.
Yeah, I will. All right, we're here with Lehigh with Mr. Designs. Him and his dad have a company together, and they make some of my favorite knives. Want to go over your new Titan?
Yeah, I will. So this is our newest release. This came out a few weeks ago. This is our Titan model. It is our biggest model by far. It's 9 and something inches overall, 4-inch Magna Cut hollow ground blade. Very, very slicey for how big it is. And it's very light. It's 6 ounces. It's full internal milled titanium, all titanium everything, including the screws except for the lock, which is the spine actuated interlock is what we're calling it. And that can be actuated either with your pointer finger right there on the spine, or as you can see, these lock stabilizers can also function as a sort of crossbar style lock. So it has a very fidgety deployment method, and you can also use the top style as a faux flipper to release it if you don't like the thumb studs. It is a big knife, so recommended for larger guys. However, I wear typically a medium to large glove, and it still fits my hand perfectly fine. It also comes with a reversible second clip in the box to mount it on the left-hand side if you're a lefty, so it's fully ambidextrous. And then that will come in 4 different variations. We got the bead blast and 2 handle shapes, and blade shapes and handle finishes either in a bead blasted titanium or a black PVD, and then it comes in a drop point or a Tonto.
I gotta go over this one.
So that one,
Zero, right?
yes, that one's one of our most popular models, is Zero. That is the second production run of it in Magna Cut. It's 3.1 ounces, very lightweight, very unassuming, no screws on the front. It's our first no screw front design. We've had some other designs follow it that takes inspiration from it, but it has 2 screws in the back to take it apart, and it's 2-piece construction. It's the easiest to maintain. It looks...
Yeah, and I didn't know it was a button lock online. That's so cool. I should read. And then this is one of my favorites that I carry. I have this one in my backpack. It's called the Eon. Where'd you come up with the name?
It means timeless or a billion years, and I like making timeless designs, something that'll look new in 50 years from now. So that's where I got the inspiration for that. I try to come up with some characteristics of each knife to name it after. That's when it's called the Phantom, because it carries light in your pocket. It disappears in your pocket, and it's scary sharp.
It looks like it.
It is our thinnest blade stock and our thinnest hollow grind. Best cardboard cutter by far. That's what I carry every day.
Let's go. So anytime she goes somewhere cool, I just tag along. She's got a booth.
Did I mix these up?
Yeah.
Did I?
We live in
No, you're fine.
So bench-made knife, Leatherman tool, Gerber, all manufactured in Canada.
So I was at the booth. Mihai showed me some prototypes he's working on, and I couldn't share them in the video, obviously, but he was sharing them with a few people, and wow, get ready this year for some really cool stuff.
I'm here with Andy. He's going to tell us about his new product he has here. He launched today.
Yeah, today,
From
launched
Pennsylvania.
from Pennsylvania.
He just drove across the country with a 3-year-old and a 9-year-old to get here.
Yeah,
So
and my wife, she was there too.
tell us about it.
Yeah, for sure. So it's the launch of our business, launch of a new product with our fixed blade knives, and the launch of a new material. So I spent a lot of years in different industries, anything from aerospace, and then I farmed. So this is actually a hemp-based material, and that was used for our handles and for our sheaths. So the product itself is a Magna Cut blades, so they're super sharp. All the beveling, machining, sharpening is all done by yours truly. And then the handle material and the sheaths I actually make in-house in Pennsylvania, and it's machined to fit the knife. Each knife is serialized along with the sheath, so they fit very nicely. And we have 3 versions. So we have the brick, the wifey, and then there's the Ochs, which is over there, which is a little bit bigger. You could actually see the trilogy spinning there if you...
I know Andy said he's new to making knives, but these knives in hand just felt phenomenal. They were like lightweight, nimble, but felt tough, beefy, and that grip on this new material is really cool. So these are really neat.
Sheaths are made out of the same material.
Yes, the sheaths are made out of the same material. And this is really the launch to introduce the material to the world. Trying to make less synthetics, use more natural products, and it functions really well and has a very unique feel, has a very unique grip, and the texture is built into it. And it will keep grip while it's wet due to its ability to absorb some moisture. So it's just an all-around really good material for this type of application, but there's definitely going to be more applications in the future.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're here with Kyle, and your name again?
Michelle.
Michelle from Midnight Knives. Tell me why it's called Midnight Knives.
We just called it Midnight Knives because basically it's when our kids go to bed at night. We have a few hours. I work from basically 8 till midnight every night, so it is the grind of Midnight Knives.
I did the same thing. I actually do the same thing. I work from 8 to midnight as well, editing photos. So.
I mean, it's a hustle.
I get it, yeah. When you have kids, you're busy and you want to spend time with them. Yeah, tell me about your knives.
So basically I do industrial design in the day job, and I'm big into ergonomics. I'll do a lot of home goods. So my first models, I was more based off of how does it feel. And then I started looking into what shape would I want personally. Yeah. Maybe that's, whatever. But I think this is the shape utility-wise that I would go with. Yeah. And after I got this standard size here dialed in, I moved on to more of an outdoor sporting size. I think this is a great camp knife personally.
What is that, 3-inch?
It's a little over 3. It's 3.5 blade.
Yeah, a lot.
And my buddy just quartered an elk with that and a hatchet. So I mean, it can do some work.
Yeah.
And I also got into a little smaller size. I think people really love those pocketable EDC knives, and this is perfect for that. The blade size is almost as long as the standard one, but the handle feels great in your hand still, and it'll just hide in your pocket.
Are you making your own sheaths?
I am. So I'm doing the vacuum for them, and then I'm cutting them out on my CNC.
I made my first sheath this year. Man, this is amazing. It's not as easy as it looks.
No, it took a ton of iterations, and actually I'm adding that little extra section there, so it's easy to get in, and the retention. I can dial it in by making that tighter or looser.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of in between right now, but some people really like it loose.
Yeah.
And some people want it rock solid, so you can't have everybody pleased, but I made it for myself, sort of, so right now it's dialed in for me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think it's important, though. You put in all that time at night, and you got to like what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
And I love it, and it's great to have her out here, and not the kids maybe, but yeah, it's great. Everybody's so nice out here.
While I was at Blade Show, I literally just walked around. Anyone who looked like they wanted to talk, chatted with them, and then asked them after, like, hey, would you want to be on the channel? And really, it was fun to just get to know people.
Kershaw, ZT,
Yes, sir. And so we got some of our new stuff out here. We got the newer ZT4, the micarta handle here with this Vortex bronze Cerakote and crewwear steel. Real comfortable, nice, usable bushcraft knife. Full leather sheath here. It's compatible with like Tech Lock and other things as well, so it's a very universal sheath. Yeah, the fixed blades.
This is reversible too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
From here to here.
Yep. Tried to make it as universal of a sheath as possible because people are very picky about their sheaths, kind of like they are with their pocket clips.
Kind of a similar blade sheath to the original.
And for keep it going on the fixed blade, we have the new pack mule here from Kershaw and N690. Again, really nice handle, G10 scales, Kydex sheath.
What's the blade length on that? 4?
4, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, that's great.
How's it going? Fine, you?
And then we have our new Bel Air XL, the 6110, compared to the standard Bel Air. Yeah, the original right here. You can see a slight size difference. G10 scale on this guy, both MagnaCut, aluminum. And the standard Bel Air, we also make it in G10, micarta, or carbon fiber. And the XL, we currently only do G10.
Dude, that's awesome. That's a great size.
You don't see too often.
And then how much is this one?
The live wire, again, we make a variety of live wire blade shapes. This is our standard spear point blade. But MagnaCut on these as well. Again, really great blade to handle ratio on this one. Real smooth action. We do make it in a Tonto blade, or reverse Tonto blade, and a double-edged blade as well.
This knife filled my hand perfectly, so I think I'm gonna have to pick one of these up.
And
Do you know if they're making the iridium? Cool, man.
yeah, real comfortable. Then we also make the Bel Air in a clip point blade now. We do it in G10 and micarta. 6106, MagnaCut as well. The micarta, the green canvas is real nice look, comfortable.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah. It is, of course,
And the 44, yeah.
one that I don't own yet.
Yeah, we got the Blade HQ. That one's nice.
Button lock with the titanium collar on it, the weight relief. This one you really got to feel that action with the ball bearings in there. It's very smooth. And if you look inside the handles there, it's weight relieved on both sides, so it's very, very lightweight.
Nice and milled out. Yeah.
And that blade grind, you get the two-tone, you get the that really shiny grind.
That's awesome.
And the stonewash flat.
Thank you, man. No problem.
Super cool.
Is that the only?
Yeah, this is rad, dude. This just came out like.
Yeah, the pack mule's brand new. Yeah, it just came out, what, a week and a half ago now?
It's a great size.
That's the yellow.
Okay.
Always looking for an elk knife.
Yeah, it's perfect for that. And the Kydex sheath makes it easy to clean and keep it going versus the leather. The leather's really nice, classy looking on the ZT one. But on the Kershaw, we decided to keep it more of the Kydex.
That's great. A lot of things. Well, cool. Thanks, Pat.
Yeah, guys, thank you.
Let's do it.
We're rolling now.
All right, I'm here with the legend Ben Petersen. We got 2 questions for you. Number 1, we'll start off, is your blade shape, your favorite blade shape?
Draw point all day.
Yeah, awesome. And then number 2 is your favorite color, but why?
Blue Have you seen my eyes? Can you close up on my eyes? Let me shine a light in them here. Check out those eyes, man. I got blue eyes, and so I think everything should be blue.
I grew up with navy blue. My dad worked for the Navy.
Yeah.
That was always.
So I go for blue. Drop points. Drop points built this house.
Yeah. Awesome. Nailed it.
We ended up talking to Ben for like 10 minutes, and he is such a cool dude. So if you ever get a chance to chat with him, great dude.
Edgeworks.
Yeah. This is Mysto at MD Edgeworks from Texas.
Yep.
And he's going to show us some knives. Tell us about your company.
Sure. Yeah. So some of my favorite products that I do, I go more towards culinary because my wife and I like to cook together a lot. That's why I started doing this.
It's probably what I use a knife most for.
Exactly, right? Everybody picks up a kitchen knife at least 2 times a day, if not more. But these are kind of my workhorse kitchen knives, and then the Damascus stuff just adds the aesthetic of the workhorse kitchen knife with a beautiful pattern on top of that.
That is insane.
So this is just a feather Damascus with a keyhole handle.
Wow.
And that's just the fit up of it.
It's so cool.
But I also like to hit the EDC or hunting market. So being from Texas, we have a lot of hunting community. So anything from big bushcraft hunters all the way to my bison model, which is hollow ground. I do a lot of synthetics. I do a lot of woods, but synthetics means that if it gets wet, if anything happens to it, it's not a big problem to clean up or to fix. It's not that hard to take care of, and it's a great user knife.
Simple. And it locks in too, I think. I like the big swell there and then you're there.
Oh yeah, that one feels really good in the hand, like all these do.
And you've got like the flips. Dude, that's a clean sheath, man. Wow. Dude, I love this.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Oh, awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank y'all.
I'm Eric Ochs. Company is Ochs Worx.
How long have you guys been in business?
So I've been making knives since 2007 and full-time since 2009. And so this is one of our production knives. Actually, this is the Solar Storm EDX.
Yep.
And it's M390 steel, titanium handles, inset. That one has carbon fiber. Obviously, this is fat carbon copper camo. This one's green OD micarta.
These are great. What's your price point on these?
$220 to $250.
That's great. And they're hologram. Wow.
Yeah, hologram.
I love the little milling. It's so great.
Yeah, texture.
Yeah, I love that.
I love texture.
Index points.
You can see, like, this is another one of the models. This is the Lantra, and then also, texture, inset, titanium handles, M390 also, and then front flipper. So
that's awesome. And then you got these wild customs out here.
And then, yeah, some customs. This is swirl rag micarta, just crazy. And then black titanium Damascus clip. I don't know if you can get that blade on there too. That's some of Nichols blackout boomerang.
That looks
pretty
good.
cool.
Yeah. Look at the grind on that.
Is this
Yeah, that's my curve.
Is this wire cut, wire EDM, or laser?
No, it's water jet, and then I finish the edge.
These were without a doubt the nicest knives I've ever handled in my life. So amazing.
So this is a new model for me, Exigence.
Man, that is very unique.
That's awesome.
And also black Damascus, and then some of Nichols Sandmai XHP boomerang low layer.
This one is amazing.
And this is actually a compression lock, which came out of patent from Spyderco. So it's a liner lock button.
It's like these guys have the grand Andersen too. That's cool.
And then that is also some old rag micarta from military phone case.
No way.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you call this blade chip?
Well, I'd call that a Warncliffe.
Okay, cool.
This is more of a sheep's foot. I don't know, but it's a sheep's cliff, right? And then I think the last one, this is a curve, CPM 154, hand hammered bolsters out of Zerk, and then marble carbon fiber.
Do you have a micro bevel on here, or what's at the edge?
Yeah. No, it's it's a zero edge on the tip.
That's cool. Yeah, that polish.
Here we have daily carry code with clay. My brother accidentally shot it in slow motion, so I had to change it from non-slow-mo, causing the flicker. And then there's a guy yelling a bunch of questions to clay, so sorry for that audio and the flicker.
Daily Carry Co.
Daily Carry Co. It's got some pretty rad knives.
Yeah, so let me take you through everything. We're a very kind of tactile brand. We have a lot of different opening functions. First knife we ever designed was the Ballicot, which is a balisong pocket knife.
Oh, that's
It's a magnetic lock, titanium handle with an M390 stainless steel blade. Beautiful piece. This one has been really popular for a long time.
That looks
Then we ventured into gravity knives. So our bread and butter since then has been the parachute gravity knife. This is our 1911 edition. It comes with the 1911 grooves and the K-bar fighting style blade. This guy's also titanium with M390 stainless steel. These knives right here are best sellers. They absolutely kill it. For lower budget options, we also sell the parachutes in aluminum with 14C28N steel.
Are those the folding ones or are those gravity?
We have a couple others, like we have a couple other balisongs. This is our self-defense balisong.
Wait, that's a balisong?
Yes. And then just recently we launched our line of flippers.
Is there a safe side to this or is it all bite?
That's awesome. Yeah, there's no safe side to that one.
I was about to be like, Axial.
Is that good?
That's awesome. That one looks cool.
You guys are gonna have to do some sound editing.
That one.
Yeah, be careful with that one.
Yeah, that one's hard. This one I just caught like barely brand new. Like
it's so smooth too. I love that blade.
I still need to tighten the twist on it and get it tuned, but like.
So this is a more of a balisong style. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like I got the saw blade for it.
So people can do some flippies with this one, but it's not meant to.
I was looking at that one. That one looks awesome.
It's not meant to. It's meant to be a pocket knife.
I like that opening better.
Clay had so many cool knives I couldn't really decide, but I'd never had a gravity knife, and I ended up with the 1911 parachute version. And these Tontos, though, were just so sharp and so cool looking. Yeah, I might have to pick up a flipper Tonto at some point. I feel like the flipper was a little larger on the blade, too. But yeah, check them out, dailycarryco.com. They got some rad stuff.
Well, my name is Andy. Our company is called the Kilo Blade. Abbreviated version is PKB. So thank you, Eli, for stopping by. And I would like to kind of show you what are some of our new releases for this show. So first off, we have a collaboration with Hurczyn, which is a talented Italian maker. If you search his Instagram, you'll be able to see his past work. This particular model is called Finier, and here's the car of authenticity.
Wow. That's metal, yeah?
Yep. Titanium, actually. Titanium. It's actually titanium. You see that TI logo on the very end?
That's cool. That's cool, yeah.
So right here, this collaboration is M398 steel, full titanium slabs. And what's unique about this is the pocket clip is on the center, so you don't have to worry about the amber texture is carrying left or right by unscrewing the pocket clip, and now it's in the center. So let me do a quick demo for you. So you just pull that, place it in, sits in your pocket, and lanyard hose right behind it, so when you pull, it works flawlessly.
Oh, that's so cool. That's amazing. Let's see if I can get it. That is so cool. And this is new?
Yep, that's our newest release for the show, Blade Show West
and
for
one
this
that
year.
Stopped me in my tracks. Let's hear what's it called?
This right here is our collaboration with Task Knives or Task. The model name itself is called Cyber Cruiser. You probably could tell from the shape of the blade. Resembles a katana, whereas the wrap is how we kind of cut out the slots on this inlay.
So when you have it in hand, it's pretty firm. What's unique about this one is that there's a proprietary patent pending lock mechanism. It's not really like a button lock or access lock. Once you open it, you just press one-sided like this and it releases itself.
So cool. Wow. It's huge. I love it.
You got the tone down.
Yeah, the tone. I'll do it again for the camera here. That is so cool. And reversible. The pocket clip's so unique. It's so cool.
Yeah, the pocket clip comes with some spec information, the maker's name, the
M390,
and steel of the blade, and then lastly the lock, which is called Task Lock.
Task Lock. Okay.
We're gonna be patenting under that name.
Yeah. And then another one I saw that really caught my eye. What's this one?
Oh, this one right here. Perfect. So this here is one of our flagship model that is released when we first came to Blade Show. This is called Salvatore. Okay. This particular model is called Salvatore S1. Here we have the titanium handle slabs, titanium spacer, titanium clip, and then M398 steel in the accent. To top it off are the purple anodized pivot collar, pivot bowl, pivot screw are also made out of titanium.
So clean. So you said it's an anniversary. How many years?
We actually have only been around for about a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are making some amazing stuff.
When I say anniversary show, is that we first released our products last year here at this exact show.
Well executed. He volunteered for that? Real quickly, anything else down here you want to show us?
Another new release that we have will be this one here. Our collaboration with a lovely German talent. His name is called Steven Kempa. He's from Germany. His brand is called Vopex Knives. Yeah. As you can see that Vopex, that fox-looking logo there. Yep. So with this design is called the VK Crab. It's resemble of a crab, the claw of a crab.
Yeah.
So you kind of see that, right?
Yep.
So right here, once you close, there's 3 opening mechanisms, or maybe 2. Thumb hole is one of them. You could definitely reverse flick.
Yeah.
And frontal.
So cool.
And this pivot inlay right here, or insert, is made out of crystallized tie. In this particular configuration, we have DLC coating on top of it.
And what is the, I guess that little orange piece, what's that?
That orange piece right here is a copper pins. It's purely aesthetic. It's the maker's mark. So for example, if we take the VK Zen, you see the copper inlay and the dumpster. If we take the VK Zam, which is the shark, there's another copper inlay. That's the designer's signature look.
Yeah, it's cool. And then just real quick, if you want to step it up.
So if anybody wants to step up, we have a whole different line of fancier looking blade. So for example, the same maker from Vopex Knives, VK Zen, we have a mid-tech version. This handle slab right here is made out of crystallized tie with DLC on top. So it brings out that crystallized version. Both pocket clip and backspacer are made of Zirku tie from Chad Nicholas. And to top it off, let me show you the mirror finish.
So cool.
So you can see that mirror stonewash. Essentially, this is a unique finish that we did in the house. It consists of 3 layers. First layer is hand polished mirror finish. Second layer, we put down a very refined stonewash that looks like this.
Yeah, okay.
And then the final layer is the DLC, which once you top it off, this looks clean.
Super clean.
Super clean.
It's awesome. Cool. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you.
There you go. TKB. I'm here with Michael from Tactile. It's Michael, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
He's going to show us some new stuff that he's excited about.
So our newest release is the Rockwall flipper. So we have it in a couple different variants. This is the skeletonized version. That's a full flat grind, skeletonized handle, comes in at 2.4 ounces with a 3.5-inch blade. Really great low profile pocket clip, makes this an everyday carry dream. Super great knife for anything you want to throw at it. We have its other version is a standard classic model with a full size machined and textured handle. It has a nice drop clip point blade, and it's just been a great seller for us, been a great knife for our customers as well. We also have our latest batch of archers. Archers are kind of the most machining that we can throw into a knife. So we have machining on the blade, machining on the handles, machining on the pocket clip, the backspacer, as much as we can do with a dialed frame lock action with a multi-step process finished blade. These are our premium knives and are all made at our shop in Dallas, Texas. Our latest fixed blade is the Redhawk. This is designed by a YouTuber, Best Damn EDC, Taylor Marten. It's just a great everyday carry pocket knife. Gives you a full 4-finger grip, even though I have larger than XL hands, and just gives you everything you need for a fixed blade. We have it in a variety of different colors as well, so definitely find these at our website or a dealer near you.
Yeah, this is something that I've seen a lot of. And what is the weight difference?
2.7, 2.4.
Yeah, you can feel it. I mean, this is so cool. And what's the blade steel on this one?
Everything we use is MagnaCut.
Oh, it's all MagnaCut.
Yes, sir.
That's great. Wow, this is so fun.
We get everything at 63, 64 HRC. You're from Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bend. Yeah.
So this is a Utah designer, Jared Ozier.
We just talked to him. Yeah, Jared.
Yeah, so he actually designed the Ranger for us. Cool. It's a great slip joint. These are all custom matched for the backspring. So we have to actually blend this before we finish the handles. The handles are then taken off, numbered, so that they go back to the same parts, and then they go through the finishing process, and then get finally put back together. That's how you have that seamless glass feel between the backspacer and our backspring and the scales.
It's so cool. That's cool. And then is this also an Ozier?
Yes.
Just a different blade shape?
Just a different blade shape. It's harder to pinch pull, but it has a more of a fighter, aggressive buoy style blade.
Yeah, that is cool.
Vintage micarta scale, little shield on there.
That is nice.
Thanks.
And then what is this one called here?
That's the Maverick, designed by Richard Rogers. It's our crossbar lock. So 3.5-inch blade. Comes in a variety of different options. You're handling the G10 that comes in at $270. Great everyday carry knife. Great size on that MagnaCut blade. It's going to last forever, and it'll be a workhorse for forever.
These are clean, man.
Thanks.
And then you got a flashlight here. What's up with the flashlight?
So Charles Wiggins, CWF Flashlights. Yeah. He's a really good programmer for drivers, and he designs the drivers himself. We worked with him to design this. This is the Apollo. We have it in aluminum and titanium. We just released this in aluminum. These come in at $220, but they have 3 different modes.
How do you switch modes?
So you do 1 hard click, and then you do 2 light clicks to go through, or light clicks to go through the modes.
Is there a memory?
There's no memory, so it starts on low.
So you don't
yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
It's just a clean, classy flashlight. It's our first flashlight we've made, and we're honored to work with Charles on that.
That's cool. That's awesome. This one is called again?
Archer. Yeah.
It's just so smooth. And then tell us about your pins.
Yeah. So our pins, we started making pins before we started making knives. Our pins, our classic one is the standard bolt action. So this is just got a bolt action release. We also have a side click. So you click it, and then there's a release button for the side click. We do have a switch model over there that's really cool. It's just like a light switch. We do everything from a pencil as well. So this is a mechanical pencil. We just released some skeletonized versions of the pencil of the pen to match the knives.
Oh, cool.
It just makes a really great combo. This is Halloween themed. We brought some fun stuff, and we're also about to release this Onzo pen. So this has full knurling right here, hexagonal turning on the top, and it's based off of our side click platform with a custom done spring just for this model. So milled pocket clip.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
Thanks.
How much are the pens?
They start off at $100. Most of these here are limited edition, special run, around $150. But we sell primarily our $100 to $120 range.
Very fancy.
Thanks.
We're here with Neil with Hogue. He's going to show us some favorite new knives that he's got right here.
Yeah, so this is our Deka. This is one of our most popular knives. Really good price point on this guy. Magna Cut blade steel. This is the blue polymer frame, tumbled finish blade. Super smooth action, really easy to use. All our knives are all US made, US manufacturing. We do all the manufacturing in-house. Yeah. Lifetime warranty, lifetime sharpening service. This is one of our newest autos. This is the Ballista 2. This is designed by Scott Bruins design. Wow. So real smooth, fast action. Got titanium accents on the hardware. Little backspacer there. This one's got carbon fiber inserts. This is also a Magna Cut blade steel.
Is this just sharpened on one side at the moment?
Yeah, that's just sharpened on one side. I mean, you know, we kind of made it easy if somebody wants to sharpen up the other one.
It's the guy. That's the guy.
This is our full-size Counterstrike. Real good smooth action on that guy. Double-edged blade. Again, this is another Bruins design. This is our collector series version with the Cocobolo scales. Okay. Comes with a glass breaker. You can replace it with a regular screw. It comes with both if you don't like the glass breaker on the back. Yeah. It's got a reversible clip as well.
That's awesome. And then it's just aluminum on the rest of the frame?
Yeah, aluminum skeleton. All the internals. This is all designed by in-house Bruins design.
Cool. Yeah.
Yep.
And then the pocket knife.
Yep.
Pocket.
So we took that guy and we shrunk it down. So we've got an under 2-inch version, kind of known as the Angry Inch. So this is the carbon fiber, blue titanium hardware. I've got it with just the standard screw so you can see the difference there.
Is that for California?
I won't say.
For everybody.
I won't say. And then my favorite carry is the Mysto. This is the fire variation of the Mysto. Scott Bruins designed this one as well, another Bruins design. That's got the stone-washed black blade, Magna Cut blade steel on that. We're using a rich light material. It's a very unique material, very light. Keep the price point down on this too. These retail at $180.
Wow,
so it's the best price point, high quality folder you can get with Magna Cut that is on the market.
Got the top design.
Yeah, put a nice design on there.
So Rich,
and if you look at the backdrop, we got 5 different variations of that. So we kind of did the elements.
Yeah.
We got fire, water, earth.
I'm here with Brian from Flytanium. He's going to show us some new stuff and maybe even some old stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of our folder line here is the arcade line. So we go from our arcade light to the OG to the Pro, upgrading across the line. Super solid knife, features the Demgo Shark Lock. And then on the Pro here, we've got titanium handles, fully linerless, and then a hollow ground 20 CV blade. Down the line, we go to aluminum with inlays, and then these cool translucent polycarbonate scales. Shows right through. Very reminiscent of like your Nintendo 64.
Awesome.
And then moving down the line, we've got the beef knife. Appeal here is a super unbeatable warranty. Pretty much you break anything on this knife, we'll just replace it. So covers the lifetime of the knife. You can snap this blade in half and we'll just ship you a new blade right out.
And that's the price?
And that's the price for $60. Really crazy warranty, you know, inspired by those old Craftsman days where like they'd actually sand me on their products.
Yeah.
And then our newest flipper here, called the Concourse. Got a front flipper, got a thumb stud, a few different colors, and then our show exclusive with this subway pattern laser etched on there.
It's so
It's a little tricky at first. Like, I don't know how far I got involved for it.
Yeah, like for me.
Snaps, I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
And then getting to the real wild over here. So being the arcade product line, it's all about kind of doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
So we decided to make essentially art pieces with the knife. So we've got our 2-sided one here, all custom machined aluminum with a Tonto blade on both sides, fully functional. Surprisingly not that big folded up.
Yeah.
But yeah, then 2 blades right at either side.
You sell this?
This one is a one of one. It is for sale.
Okay.
But yes, not commercially. And then the other one we have here, I'm a big climber. I love rock climbing.
Yes.
So essentially taking some very traditional like rock climbing protection and all actuated right up into the lock. So, you know, clip this right on your belt, go out climbing.
You're living out your
Yeah, living out my dreams just through knives.
You wake up in the middle of the night, you have a pad of paper.
But actually, yeah, we get bored, you know, you want to do some fun stuff.
That's funny. And this is a
yeah, so another show exclusive. art done by a local, yeah, we got a really cool like pearlescent here. And the art here is done by a local tattoo artist that I actually have a tattoo from. Yeah. Moving on, we've been really expanding our EDC line, so we've always had kind of an offering of like titanium parts. Yeah. A lot of our brand was built on having affordable titanium, so really extended this. This is one of my favorites. So we're taking like the Bic stick, a very classic pen, and just giving you a titanium sleeve for it. Cool. So the inserts just pop out, eventually. Yeah. But yeah, you just go to any store, grab your inserts, just friction fit, and then the cap version too. Nice little twist on. Cool. But you know, like good luck finding a titanium pen for under 20 bucks.
Yeah, no joke. Wow. One of these keychains.
Yep, little keychain folders, little thumb stud.
Wow.
But again, full titanium for 30 bucks. Nice little blade, solid edition. Can't go wrong with that.
Wow. It's pretty cool. And then the lightning bug.
And then yeah, a little lightning mode flashlight. I don't know if your audience wants to see the balisongs, but I'll walk you through them.
I'm not gonna touch them.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I just updated.
So let's start. Start on the right here. So these guys are called the UFO. It's our identified flipping object. It's a really non-traditional for a balisong, but really designed as like a full entry point. Like, hey, your little brother wants to get into flipping, you're not sure what to do. Like, no way to hurt yourself. If you can't even flip, you do that, and everyone can do that. So fun little point.
My daughter.
Yep. And then moving into our mid-level trainer. It's a really good entry point if you're serious about balisongs for 50 bucks at the show, 60 bucks. Really solid trainer. And then this one features this, it's not sharp, but you do feel it if it hits you. Okay. So one side's a full crown, super comfy. The other just comes to like a 90-degree angle.
Flexion out.
Yep. And then our fully US-made live blade balisong is called the Talisong. Design is by Eldon Talley. And all of these are on bushings, really nice Tonto blade. And then we also have the Scimitar blade here too. In 3 colors here for the show.
Here with Israel, with name of your company?
Arcane Design.
Arcane.
How's it going, guys?
He's got some new stuff and some old stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll kind of run through the table. Yeah. A lot of my designs, if you're not familiar with Arcane Design, I like to design in more futurism, kind of science fiction inspired design. So everything is very angular, very brutalistic if you're familiar with architecture. Yeah. And so a lot of futuristic kind of conceptions that we like to do. We have a couple of really cool models here. For example, this one just released earlier this year called the Automaton. It's a very no-nonsense design with a 3.5-inch drop point blade that's very, very useful and ambidextrous. So this is a very a good introduction into our design if you're not quite into a very angular look. But one that I'm really excited to talk about is this one. This is called the Abyss version 2. This knife is sporting a really cool compound Japanese Tonto with a really nice clip point. It's multi-deployment as far as the ways that you're able to deploy. So we have the standard flipper, and then we have what are known as these like new thumb studs that we developed. They're padded and angular and textured, so they act really, really nice as far as every single deployment. We're really, really proud about this one. This one dropped about a week ago, and we brought them here for Blade Show West. We've got a lot of cool stuff on the table, and we're so excited that you guys stopped by and are checking things out.
These are sick.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
All of it. It's so clean.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
Yeah, I love here you were like, I don't want to pinch my thumb, so we have.
Yeah, so kind of on this model, this one, like I said, I wanted this knife to be kind of for everybody. So if you're left-handed, great. It has it has a ambidextrous clip that you can switch to this side. If you have a hard time with frame locks, great, it's an inset liner lock, so anybody can action it with either hand. Again, no nonsense. I wanted to have something that was very clean and compelling for everybody in the EDC space.
Is this a milled pocket clip?
It is a milled pocket clip,
This is the strongest milled pocket clip. It's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got like a little, this is great.
Yeah, appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I can't tell how many times I've pinched my thumb in a liner.
I know it, dude. I know it.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been designing for about 5 years or so. Yeah.
Another 2020 project?
2020 project that took off, dude. The reason why I got into is, like I said, I have a futuristic aesthetic.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was looking for one particular knife and certain blade shape, something that like really spoke to what I wanted.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find anything. So I was like, how hard would it be to design one? It turns out it's stupid hard, but I fell in love with the process. And so we've been able to like luckily put everything together and work. This one's called the Plexus. This is like probably the most detail-oriented knife. This was a collaboration with Elijah Isham. If you can tell, each piece of this is screwed in on the inside. So all of these pieces are really tight components together. The machining on these are really tight tolerances. And again, it's a mixture of the collab. It's a collaboration with the looks of that designer that I was talking about, Elijah Isham, and Arcane Design myself. So
that's cool, dude.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of fun, dude. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Our knife designs aren't for everybody, obviously, but it is fun to design something a little bit more outside of the box. Yeah, man.
That's awesome. Great. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. It means a lot to me.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a good time at Blade Show West.
This
dude.
is awesome. Yeah, first time.
Right on. Very cool.
Here with David C. Andersen, the legend here. Got 2 questions for you. Favorite blade shape would be the first one.
Blade shape's got to be Nessmuck. I love a Nessmuck blade shape. I love the sexiness, the gracefulness of it. Yeah, gotta love it.
And if you had a favorite color that you identify with as you, what color would that be and why?
So I don't know if I have like an in general favorite because it's also situational, right?
Yeah.
So since we're here at a knife show, I'll go with green, specifically green micarta, you know.
That one matches your shirt too.
It's a good color. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, you know.
It's good. It's green for you.
Green's good. Green works pretty well. Yeah. I can match it to my wardrobe pretty nicely, so yeah, we'll go with green.
Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
I'm here with the legend, Zach. I got 2 questions for you.
Yeah.
Number 1's favorite blade shape?
That's really tricky. I'm off the cuff. I'm going to go clip point.
Me too.
Okay. Oh, hey, perfect. We already talked about it.
Then I go drop.
Yeah. Okay. Drop. I would probably go not for usability, but I'd go Tonto just because I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you had that collaboration with.
Yep.
Yeah. That was cool.
Exactly.
All right. Next question, and I think it's kind of like tells a little bit about your personality.
Yeah.
Favorite color, but why?
Ooh. Favorite color would probably be forest green. And why? I don't think I've ever thought about the why. We're getting philosophical here. But I've got this is forest green. This is mine. This is forest green. I think it's earthy. Is probably one of the reasons why. Like it reminds me of being outside.
Yep.
So it's an earthy color, and it's also like warm. So it's earthy and warm. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter's is rainbow.
Oh, dude, she's a great choice.
Cheater.
That's a great choice.
But yeah, I'm OD green and navy blue. We grew up in a navy family.
Yep, makes sense.
OD green was like the surplus store.
Yep, all day. Yeah, that's probably a little bit forest green is a little bit the surplus store, right? Yeah, because I feel like forest and OD they're close.
Yeah.
Closest. Yeah. Cool. Love it.
Thanks, man.
Sweet.
Zach was awesome. We realized that we were the only ones at Blade Show out of thousands of people in Hawaiian shirts. So we had to take a photo together, and we talked to him for quite a while, got to know him better, and yeah, just a genuine dude. All right, I'm here with Jamie. We got a personal question here. Favorite blade shape?
Reverse Tonto.
And then your favorite color, but why?
Red, because of NAFs.
I like it. That works. Awesome. I think Austin, want to answer those questions?
I'm sure you will.
All right, Austin, you're up.
What's up?
All right, what is your favorite blade shape?
Favorite blade shape? Oh man, it's easy to say drop point, but I might go reverse Tonto right now.
You guys are friends for sure.
Reverse Tonto.
All right, then the next one is your favorite color, but why is your favorite color?
I'm a blue guy. I actually wanted to switch off blue, and I keep coming back. I don't know why. All my cars tend to be blue. Everything I buy is blue, so it's just my favorite.
There's not a lot of blue cars out there, so that's awesome.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I thank you guys.
We're here at Vosteed. That's who I'm working for this year. And we've got 3 knives here to show off real quick, some really cool stuff. First things first, we have the Marten. This is an awesome little design. It's very slim, very streamlined, I guess approach you would say to the design. It's got your finger choil. You're looking at 154 cm on the blade steel, aluminum scales, and the kind of star of the show here, our top liner lock. So if you can see in there, it's like a regular liner lock, flipped around with a button. We're not the first to do it, but boy, have we done a good job doing it. our designer and engineer UA. He does a great job with these. So this one's really cool. Again, 154 cm and an aluminum. You're looking at a price point here at the show of only 80 bucks. It's a crazy good deal. Next up, with another cool lock on it, we have the Corgi V with what we're calling our V anchor lock or Vanker lock. Again, from the design or the mind of our designer UA. It's got a super crazy strong pivot lock on it. This one's got a hidden flipper on it back here, kind of like a Zippo. You just rip that, pops right out. And of course, you've also got that little front flipper. And that pivot lock is awesome. Easy to actuate. The action is fantastic. Almost no screws are visible on the outside of this thing. Cool. So if you got your aluminum scales, kind of looks like a thumb drive or something like that. You flip it over on this side, you do have your pocket screws that are visible, and on the back of your plate here, those are visible. But other than that, this knife is super streamlined, the blade disappears, and everything looks absolutely fantastic. Again, here at the show, these are only 60 bucks. You got 14C28 in, and again, aluminum scales. Now here's one that's really cool. We're really happy about this one. This is the one I stole after I flew in from the show here, or for the show. This is Vombat with a V. So you've got aluminum scales here, a M390 blade, which is awesome. You got different colored thumb stud. This one's in clip point. We also have them in a drop point configuration as well. But what the kind of draw to this knife is, the hot swappable scales. So as you'll see down here, we've got some carbon fiber, we've got some micarta, we've got some different micarta. This is the Norplex micarta and the Norplex G10. So you can grab these, and they also come with these different thumb stud variations. So you've got different colors: black, blue, green, orange, brown, and also these little pocket clip kind of strengtheners. So a big problem with wire pocket clips are that you can squish them together and they'll get a little flimsy. Well, they fix that by putting this little retainer here. So that keeps it from squishing together, keeps it good and sturdy. But you can hot swap these scales, and you also don't have to worry about taking your scale off to get to the pivot if you have those hot swappable scales, because we've got a spot right there for you to get to your pivot. These are M390 in aluminum. Like I said, only $110 at the show.
Can you explain how the lock bar is different in here? So there's like a little right here.
I'll be dead honest with you, I can't explain that. I don't know the difference.
I know it's unique and it's amazing, but also this is the sharpest knife I've ever received in the mail.
Yeah.
Like it's the sharpest.
Yeah, it's pretty thinly ground when you get down here to the edge. But no, I don't know the difference between that. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Curve to it.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I can tell if you look down in there, it does have a little bit of a knob down there, and maybe that helps with lockup or something.
Yeah.
And they didn't send me that in the notes. Sorry. But yeah, that's kind of what we've got to offer. Of course, we've got the PSYOPs over there. They're flying off the shelf. A lot of people know about those, though. But yeah, if you're here at Blade Show, come check us out, or go online and check us out at Vosteed.com. I've been Samuel.
All right, I'm here with Bryce. He's going to show us Taylor's new knife, Taylor Marten with Best Damn EDC and Axial.
Awesome. Sweet. So yeah, here at Blade Show, we did a collaboration with Taylor Marten, Best Damn EDC. He chose the Wharncliffe blade, and this is kind of, you know, Taylor's color scheme that he really likes, with the OD green and the bronze. Wharncliffe, so these ones at Blade Show, we did 50 that were smooth on the finish on the handle, and then 50 that are textured, and we serialized them all. This is number 11. And yeah, all USA made here in Utah. Really proud of them. All of these Taylor Marten are Wharncliffes. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have 3 different other blades for your other knives.
Yeah,
these
so
are all V3. So we got some different colorways. This one's super cool.
Yeah,
I love the blue.
Yeah, the blue and bronze is really awesome.
Yeah, this is super cool. What's the price on these Best Damn EDC?
So the Best Damn EDCs, the smooth finish is $279.
Yeah.
The textured finish is $289. Yeah. Our blades out here, the black and the blue are $269, and the multicams are $315.
That's so great. And then real quick, we'll go over name of these again.
So these are our Alpine fixed blades.
So like me, I always wondered how big it was, so there you get a reference. Large to extra large hands. These are perfect.
Yeah, nice, lightweight, and effective. We got the Stonewash and the black DLC. Yeah. These are all Tonto blade profiles. We had one Wharncliffe earlier today, but that one got sold.
There were a lot of knives that I saw and I just didn't make videos about, but this is one of the 2 that I had to just have a little quick video of how it operated. So it's like a little knife with a sheath that opens up into a bigger knife, which is super, super cool. And it's a beast. So it was at the Böker booth Yeah, something to check out. I don't even remember what it's called, but I'm sure if you go to Böker or Blade HQ and look up Böker knives, you're going to find it. But yeah, super rad. There's another knife called the Pinch Lock design from Numb Knife Works, and it was super cool. You just pinch both sides, got double liners. Yeah, as far as action, this thing was ridiculously cool.
Here with Clark. Clark, what is your favorite blade shape?
My favorite blade shape? I'd have to say Tonto, man. If you look at our brand, it's all Tonto.
Come look at these Tontos real quick.
Yeah.
There's a reason. This Tonto would be his favorite. It's awesome.
Strong, defined, and bold.
And then favorite color and why?
I only get to pick one?
You can pick 2, 3, I don't care.
All right, so growing up, always been blue. As you can tell also from my knife handles, blue is my favorite color. It goes back to growing up. My dad was a huge BYU Cougars fan.
Okay.
And so some of my favorite memories are watching the Cougars play with my dad. The one time he would sit down and watch sports is when BYU was playing. Right now, as I get older, I really like orange, which I also put in a blade handle. Because as you get older, it's hard to find things, so I like orange because you can find it easy.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So very practical.
Yeah, that's awesome. I have a big orange carabiner on my keychain.
Yep, because you can find it.
Yeah.
This is the Sonora from MachineWise, and it's an integral. Man, it was smooth and really nice. I want to say pushing $850, $900. I don't know, but it comes with the whole kit of stuff. Super rad.
We did it. We went to Blade Show. We're on our way home. Quick 3 days. And yeah, we met a lot of really great people. Saw some new knives. Purchased a couple knives, but I'm probably going to get home and purchase some more online so I don't have to pay sales tax.
If I'd known the show specials were so good, I probably would have bought more knives. But yeah, if you made it this far, comment I love knives, and then you can scan this QR code if you want to follow me on Instagram to see more knives and other things.